You've joined us on Starting Up. Now, education continues to be a huge untapped opportunity here in India. In fact, with the kind of increase we're seeing in broadband connectivity, without a doubt, online education is the way to go. A bunch of startups are actually tapping in to that trend. Rishank Chandavarkar gets us their story.
Which would be the most effective way to do?
Typically a metro.
One case study the whole world has taken note of is the Khan Academy. Started in 2006, the Khan Academy now has close to 3,000 videos and more than 120 million lessons online. In India, 2011 saw an explosion of new business models in the sector, and riding on the e-commerce wave is Ishan Gupta's educator.com, which offers certified post-graduation level packaged courses in management and marketing.
A student has to simply come to educart.com. There are multiple courses across multiple fields available on educart.com, and he can choose any of those courses and then pay through either credit card, debit card or cash on delivery, and the student will then get access to the course. Getting access to the course means that the student will have access to all the presentations. He or she will be able to do all the assignments, and along with that we provide unlimited doubt solving support on telephone to the student.
The courses are made through a mixture of in-house and third-party experts and sold at an average ticket size of 2,400 rupees. Educart achieved 500 student registrations at the end of 2011 and expect to have 8,000 students on board by the end of 2012. Educart uses online modules to help students. Taking this one step further is Desire.com, which offers interactive video classes to its students.
Okay, you put in 1 crore, I put in 1 crore.
The business model is one where Desire ties up with industry experts, records video classes, packages them into courses, and then sells them to students.
Desire is an online academy where we offer job-relevant certification courses through the internet. So we have outstanding faculty from the industry who are working in the industry who teach through recorded videos. And students can log in from anywhere, anytime, as long as they have an internet connection and a device, and access our courses. Now, our courses are laser focused on those technical skills that you need for day-to-day to perform in a job.
The content here is third party, and hence a profit share of 15 to 30% is done with the instructor. With 3 courses and more than 300 students on board, Desire expects to touch close to 5 crore rupees in revenue by the end of 2012. Educating students online is one way to go, and the other is the tablet way. And one startup that has chosen this path is Hyderabad-based Educator, a startup which has created the interactive E40 tablet for secondary and high school students.
To address the problem at scale, at 100, 200 million children, how do you actually make that happen? Services can only do so much. So we are in the business of providing enriched learning experiences for children, for students on tablets, right? So that's our core business. To deliver that, primarily it's a lot of content and value-added services, which is what we sell to our end customer, either parent, student or the principal. In the short run, we also actually, since the tablet penetration is still much lower, we actually sell a tablet as well, along with the entire content subscription services.
The pricing model is simple. The E40 is made and sold at a price of 5,000 to 7,000 rupees, depending on the specification. Recurring revenues then flow by an annual curriculum subscription sold in the form of a chipset, which is priced between 1,500 to 2,000 rupees. Educator has made 2 crores in revenues, selling 4,000 units at the end of 2011, and expect 10 crores in revenues, selling 20,000 units at the end of 2012. The biggest challenge within the online education space is its acceptance by employers. Most courses offered are certified in-house, and the employees at this point are not entirely accepting of an online degree. An attempt to a solution to these problems is what Binny is doing at Desire, which is to rope in the employer, hence also creating a placement system.
We have companies coming in, looking at how students are performing, hiring them, interviewing them, giving them resume feedback and all that. So, the course is one component of what we do. It's becoming a platform. There's 3 different players. Everybody is coming in. Once that happens, switching costs are very, very high. So, competitive differentiation is kind of inbuilt in what we do.
One company which has been a veteran in this space in India is Educomp, the only listed online education company on the Bombay Stock Exchange. Its founder, Shantanu, believes that the next step for online education companies will be in the areas of discretionary courses.
I would completely agree with the fact that there is a long tail today of some parts of the market that are not being served effectively by the traditional brick and mortar education system. For example, courses like bartendering, for example, courses in hospitality, where the number of students may be small and they may be dispersed all over the country. And really the only viable method for reaching out to these students is going to be the internet.
What Shantanu has predicted as the next stage of growth has already begun taking shape in a company called Gyan Exchange. The Mumbai-based startup offers a wide variety of discretionary or soft courses, acting as an online directory to offline classes. Educomp believes that today there is a market of 1700 crores for online education to capture. And what's even more music to the ears is that they predict this number to touch 5,000 crores by the end of 2015. Safe to say that there's a lot more room for innovative startups.
Studying in classrooms or laboratories like the one behind me will always be the backbone of the education system. But it is a value-added advantage if you can study on the internet, whether you're a budding investment banker or a kid in the 5th grade. And all these benefits are thanks to the rampant internet adoption of 2011 that has seen large unmet sectors like education see these benefits.